9 uniform rods are joined together to form the rigid framework that we can see in the diagram, with AB equal to BC equal to DF is equal to 3A units long. BF is equal to CD is equal to DE is 4A units long. And AF, FE and CF are 5A units long. We can see all of that in the diagram. All 9 rods lie in the same plane. The mass per unit length of each of the rods BF, CF and DF is twice the mass per unit length of each of the other 6 rods. And we can see those rods are bolder in the diagram. Find the distance of the center of mass of the framework from AC. So in other words, we want the distance from here. And let's say that the center of mass is here somewhere at X bar, Y bar. What we're then after is X bar. So I've got a larger copy of the diagram here to make things easier. And I'm going to collect the information about each of these rods in a table just to keep things organized. So what I'm going to do is have this row here as being the mass ratio, and then the bottom one I'll have as the distance from AC. So AB is of length 3, so the mass ratio is 3. BC is also 3. DF is one of our double density bars. So its length is 3, but the mass ratio will be 6. BF is another one of those, so the length is 4, double that for the mass ratio. Then we have CD, that's got a mass ratio of 4. We've got CD, sorry, we just did CD. DE is also 4. AF is 5. FE is 5, and CF is one of our double density ones. Its length is 5, so its mass ratio will be 10. Then we've got the distance from AC. Well, AB and BC are actually on AC, so their distances are 0. Then we have DF, which is this one here, and so its distance is 4A. BF, the center would be here, so the distance there would be 2A. CD is here, and likewise its distance is 2A. DE is here, the center of that would be here, so that's going to be 4A plus 2A, so it's going to be 6A from AC. And then AF, that's going to be here, and we're after this distance, so that would be 2A. FE, that's going to be here, so it's going to be 4A plus 2A, so that's going to be 6A. And finally for CF, that distance would be 2A. Now what we can use is the fact that the sum of the moments is equal to the moment of the sums. So if we add up all of the masses, they come to 48. And we said that the center would be at a distance x bar, so we get 48 x bar as the moment of the sum. Now for the individual moments, we're going to get 3 times 0 here, which is 0, 3 times 0 is 0, 6 times 4a is 24a, then we'll have a 16a here, we've got 8a, then we've got another 24a, we've got a 10a, This one will be a 30A and this one will be a 20A. And so what we get is 24 plus 16 plus 8 plus 24 plus 10 plus 30 plus 20 times A. So 48x bar is equal to 132A, and that gives me x bar is 132A over 48, which will simplify to 11A over 4. We're now told the mass of the framework is big M. A particle of mass Km is attached to the framework at E, so just here, forming a loaded framework. Loaded just meaning we've got that extra mass. When the loaded framework is freely suspended from F, it hangs in equilibrium with CE horizontal. So in other words, the horizontal is just here. Find the exact value of K. So let's take moments about F. Now, we already know that the center of mass would be at a position here, x bar, and we found x bar in the first part of the question as being 11 over 4a from AC. Now we're taking moments about F because A, that's the point of suspension, and B, we know that CE is horizontal. So this would be the vertical. So the center of mass overall must be in line with FD. So taking moments about F, well, we know that this distance is 4, and this was 11 over 4a. So, of course, 4a I meant for this distance here. And so the moment of the center of mass about F would be 4, take away 11 over 4, and we know the mass was m, so that will be ma. Now the moment of km, which is going to be in the opposite direction, so we can just put it on the other side of the equal sign, is going to be 4 kma. Remember, the mass is km, and the distance from F is 4a. And then we just need to solve that. So the m's will cancel. This was supposed to be a capital M, so we can see they're the same. And we get an a cancelling as well. So that gives us 4 take away 11 over 4, that's 16 over 4, take away 11 over 4, and that is equal to 4k. And so 5 over 4 is equal to 4k, giving me that k is equal to 5/16.